Hello and welcome to my channel. So I thought of sharing the 70-gallon tank that I've set up. It's, of course, as you can see, it's pretty planted now and the growth has taken up. Most of the plants are pretty much established, and I just wanted to share a few small tweaks that can make the life easier for the average hobbyist who is not looking to spend a lot of money on different items. But yeah, you can achieve a lot from a very simple setup. So I would call this not a high-tech, not a low-tech, but somewhere in between. So this is a fusion of both. To give you a quick preview of what we have as the lights, so I'm using two 9-watt LEDs. As you can see in the hub here, these are the 9-watt LEDs that I'm using. These are 2-foot LEDs which have very high output, so the HO and the T5. So that's pretty much what I've used here. Very cheap setup, not a lot of cost going in here. Got them from Amazon. Probably eBay would have been cheaper, but Amazon delivers them faster, so had to go for them. This is a normal plywood. I think it's a marine ply, so pretty resistant to water. Used 8mm glass right here. It's not the 10mm that generally seen in bigger tanks like this. So capacity is about 70 gallons, which converts to somewhere around 190 liters approximately. Tank I have used, in this tank I've used aqua clay as a substrate. Pretty cheap again. Used a lava rock that you can see somewhere there in the background. Let me just zoom in. So that's the lava rock that I've used. That of course came out of my 10-gallon tank. That's again another lava rock, and some driftwood that I got from a friend, so of course I didn't have to pay there. Plants were all locally sourced, not much of there. And I'm using a DIY CO2 setup, which I'll just give you a peek into. So that's the bottle that you can see there. It's filled with yeast and sugar solution. So that's there. That's the counter. That's going pretty fast. Along with this, I have the diffuser right there, and the diffuser's produce is again diffused using a Sobo internal filter that I had from my 10-gallon. I just broke it up apart, and I'm using the power head to sprinkle the CO2 bubbles. That pretty much does the trick here. This setup, it lasts, the solution lasts for a week. I basically use the bread yeast along with 250 grams of sugar to produce the CO2. The bottle is about 2 liters, 1.5 to 2 liters. That's what I've used here, and that gives me a supply of CO2 for a week. So pretty cheap, less than half a dollar worth of cost here. And the mixer is pretty effective. Ever since I started mixing the CO2 using the internal filter, that has really helped the plants a lot. As you can see, a lot of growth coming up. The carpeting has gone off the charts now. I'll splice in another shot of the carpet, which was clicked about 15 days ago, and you can make out the difference there. So that's pretty much there. And for filtration, we are using Sun 402. This of course does not come with a UV sterilization, because of course that's not required for this purpose. A planted tank, of course, you need some bacteria to remain alive. So it's a 3-stage filtration that I've done there, and it pretty much does the trick for the tank here. So that's there. And to move to the topic of the day, of course, we were trying to see how easily you can increase the CO2 absorption in your tank, and this is what I have built here. It's something that you can build pretty easily. Buy an internal filter for less than $2, and merge it with your normal diffuser, and you should have a good combination. So try it and let me know your thoughts. Please comment, subscribe, like, dislike. Let me know your views. I'd look forward to it, and I'd try to make a video next week. Thank you all.